first, 1 or 2 questions only. Based on that, how you can able to search. Okay, can you able to search or how to frame the certain answers, how to frame the certain answers. Okay, so here it is. This is topic wise. I divide entire these questions into topic wise. Okay, the previous batches, once they are done with the interview, so they will forward questions, right? So different questions are there. So I separated these questions into the topic wise. So I am going to discuss only one part of these questions. Okay, just for a 15-20 minutes only, I'm going to discuss first. It's a most general questions. Most general questions are there. Okay. So here it is, personal based questions. These are a personal, means in your training what you learn. What are the topics you learn in the training? Okay. So what is your project? Tell me about why should we hire you? Why 2 years gap is there? Why you choose this field? These type of questions are there. Okay. This entire file again I will share it. Already I shared, I think so, but otherwise I'll share this file again to you. But to your WhatsApp, I forward a certain questions, only one part of questions only, like these questions only. See, so this is about how to deal with the customers. These are all questions are based on how to deal with the customers. In service desk, when I told about a service desk, that time I already told who is the customer. Who is the customer? Where this customer is located? Customer can be in your organization, means you and your customer or user belongs to same organization. So that is called a internal customers. The customers are clients, can be different organization. So we are supporting them by using your giving certain services from you. Okay, you are providing certain services to some organization. So that organization people are our customers, external customers. In generally, as we know, the customer or a person is can be a general one, a person, single person, or it can be a general public person. He is also external to our organization. He is an external customer, but still is not in the organization. He is not a client. He is a just a customer. He is belongs to a public customer only. Like I am having a internet service. I am giving internet service to a particular person. For example, Amarjit is here. Amarjit is using my internet services. He is an external customer. And is a single person, right? So he's a public customer. Public. So as like I'm giving a service. For example, certain organization, for example, Ticona, HCL, in Reliance also, earlier Reliance, now we are not using Reliance for a organization related or not. I didn't exactly because whenever I left from NIT that I realized it's Reliance is also providing organization based internet. So like Airtel, Sahara, Tata also providing internet services. Sometimes few are giving few organization will give both for particular companies and public also. Some are only for organization. For example, how banking sectors are there? Banks require internet, ATMs require internet. So those companies will take internet from some organization. For example, HCL or maybe BSNL or maybe a Tata, maybe Reliance, maybe Airtel. Okay, so this is the external customers. Internal customer, I'm using my laptop and I got some issue. I will contact my service desk. So it is internal customer. Okay, just once again. But point is, guys, these are questions. These questions are asked in your interview earlier. So some questions I'm going to tell. So then how to construct an answer based on that we will see. So how do you deal with the impatient customer? First of all, why customer become impatient? Why customer is getting a frustrated? Why customer is become angry? Why? These are three things are there. I told one is frustrated, not friendly. It is non-friendly is there. Friendly customers are there. Frustrated customers, angry customers, and impatient customers. So why these type of customers are there? It's not by default, guys. For example, sorry. Okay. So point is why customer become impatient? Why customer become frustrated? Why customer is gotten angry? I will tell just for understanding. I am using this paint brush, not for painting, just for my support. So here is a service provider. For example, the best example for understanding this issues and all. For example, service internet service provider, ISP, internet service provider. Okay, I am the customer. I am the customer. I am using internet from this ISP. Okay, for example, Reliance or BSNL or Airtel. So you got an issue. Your internet is not connected. Internet is not working since last 15 minutes or half an hour or 1 hour. Internet is not working. What you will do it? You raise the complaint, right? You raise a complaint through app. Okay, sometimes you can easily raise the complaint through app, right? So you raise the complaint. So by message, app or a mail, something, you raise the complaint. What the service desk people will do it? So they'll notify your issue. So then they will raise the ticket. Okay. So based on what is your issue and forward to the team, or they will look into your issue. They create a ticket. They look into your ticket. So what level of your issue is? It's a level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3 issue. Is it any billing related issue? Is it any billing related issues? Is it a wire related issue, modem related issues, or he is requesting for any changes? So what kind of issue it is? What is the level of issue it is? What is the priority of issue it is? So it will create in a ticket, and this ticket will handle by either by the services person or by any specific team, either by service desk person or a specific team. Depends upon level and knowledge. Okay, the work. Okay, by himself, self also there. So what happens? So they will try to resolve your problem first of all, and they will contact you whether resolve problem is solved or not, or they will call back. They will ask you, so what is exactly happened is now working. So please restart your router or connect and disconnect backside cable. Okay, so this kind of stuff. So they will do some suggestions. They will ask for what is the LED status. Okay, so they will resolve by both side communication and wait. So that's why the communication skills are very important. The speaking skills, communication skills, not accent skills. Earlier days, majority of support for different countries, like a US based countries, that time American accent is required. American accent, British accent kind of stuff, accent is required. So when I'm so how when the point is, it's around 20 years, 15 to 20 years back. Why 15? Because even when after my diploma, I notify that there is a this after my diploma also I tried to join in call centers. Call center means this tech support. Okay. So of course that time I don't have much communication. After engineering also I don't have. But point is here it is simplest thing. Okay. At that time it's a compulsory American accent, that kind of communication, British accent, accent neutralization is important. Now it is not much. Now it is the understanding is very important. So 1 second, guys, I'll be back. 1 second. Okay, sorry. So the main point is here. Customer raised a complaint and he solved it. Problem is solved. Then it is okay. Always a customer is always happy. Issue is occur and it is resolved. Issue is occur and it is resolved immediately. Good, right? Just in case issue is occurred, not resolved. Think not immediately, at least. Okay, so customer will get an angry, right? In general, in your lifetime, so you got you've seen lot of things like for your bike repair, internet related issues, bank related issues, ATM related issues. Okay, a lot of issues you may have seen, right? So if everything is fair in your life, you may not having any pain in it. So not a frustration. Okay, you won't get any frustration, BP or sugar or whatever it is. Okay, so but in generally, a issue is occur. It should be solved immediately. If it is not solved immediately, then frustration, angry customers, okay, impatient customers. Okay, next issue is occur. Issue is occur. It is solved, and again issue is occur. Again issue is occurring. Every 2-3 days you have to give a complaint and you have to ask. For example, in my home, I took a ACT internet. So it is working fine. So for a lot of days, suddenly what happened? There's a frequent disconnection of internet is happening. Frequently it is disconnected. Even a power off also internet should be work, but this is not working. The ACT is not working at a time of power off. Like a power down, so ACT is not working. And internet speed is very less. Internet speed is very less. So of course they are giving 50 Mbps, but download upload speed sometimes it will drop very less. So point is this ACT I got an issue. So then we raise the complaint. So guy came and resolved the issue. Good. Again after 2 days we got it. After 3 days I got it. Okay. After again after 1 week I got it. So like this frequently I'm getting an issue. So we got an angry. We got an angry. We raise the complaint. Again we raise the complaint. And one guy is telling a story that is because of we are using a router. The router firmware is a older one, so it may not work properly. Then we ask, then configure it. You configure it. Tell me another route. No, yum kind of stuff only because of the guy. Some people try to cover up some kind of answer, okay, with a certain answer. So that it's not exactly it is, okay. Otherwise, they have to suggest, right? Whatever they given a router that is damaged, we purchase another router and then we install it. And the guy said this is a router. Because of maybe this router it is not working. And another thing is happened when we call to the local service guy. That guy told exactly like internet is okay. Someone in your building, so in a building there is a actually ACT connection is there in the top of the building. So there is a ACT connection to the box, and this box is connected to a plug. Someone switch off this, someone unplugged it. They put a mobile phone charge. We are seriously working in home, me and my sister, and my nephew also having a things like online classes. Seriously, we are doing work and internet is stopped. So and then we raised the complaint. He said someone maybe removed this connection. Please check once. Then we went to the top floor and check it. Really, someone removed this connection and put a plug. So understand, guys. First of all, how to handle the angry customer or a frustrated customer kind of stuff. Why customer is getting issue? Why customer is frequently getting an issues? Why customer problem is not solving. Okay, so why is getting an angry? Why is become impatient? Okay, so when the customer is become more impatient and angry, please check the history of the complaints. Check the history. What are the complaints is given? Don't ask some more question. Like already is frustrated. You ask a questions again. Start with what is happened like this. Okay. So how to solve this thing kind of stuff. So search in a Google. Okay. Lot of answers will be there. So when you search, so how to handle the frustrated customer, how to handle the angry customer. Try it. Find out multiple answers. Find out multiple, not a single answer, guys. Find out multiple answer. Understand it. Understand it. Frame your answer. My point is, yourself find out an answer because every answer is unique. So I can tell some answer, but it is different from original answer. Maybe there is no exact correct answer. So you have to frame proper answer. Okay, so that is important. Okay, so important thing is customer should not use any vulgar words. Any vulgar words. Okay, so that gali words are there. So this he should not use abusive language. Abusive language. Okay, if you use whatever the issue it is, if you use any abusive language, so we can hold them. No problem. No, it's not a violence. So we can tell so customer is not using a proper language, so we can't support. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff. I'm talking general part. So customer can be anywhere. It can be in inside or outside. First of all, try to understand customer issue. I'm orally I'm telling. So without no, right. Okay. First of all, understand what is exactly customer issues. How frequently is getting the issues? How frequently the customer is getting issues? What is history of the issue? History with the customer. The issue or a customer. Okay. So like this. And give the time. So tell them, sir, within 3 hours, the problem is solved, or maybe in the next 24 hours, or maybe tomorrow, we will send a candidate to solve the problem. Okay. So find out. So if it is a frequent issue, put that one into incident as a problem. If it is a frequent issue, as a problem. Okay. So incident as a problem because it's a frequently occurring. Find out exact solution. What is the exactly he got the solution. Do not give wrong promises, guys. That's why SLA is there. Service level agreements. Some salespersons or business unit persons, what they will do it. So whatever the thing is mentioned in your SLA, service level agreement. So they'll give the customer a personal promises. Sometimes it is also will make a customer angry if the promise is not fulfilled. Salesperson or a business person, what he required, you want a business, you want to sell. You want to sell. But point is, you want to sell, but to do sell, he will give some fake promise, some personal promises. Sir, no problem, sir. Actually, bank will you 10% of return, but in my person, I'm making it as a 15% return value. But you are getting 8%. Then what happened? You are getting a 8% return. So bank, what are the bank it is mentioned, it is not. It is showing up to. Example, I'm showing. So here invest some money, you will get up to 10%. And is guy saying you are getting guarantee 15%, but you got 80%. Customer is frustrated or not? So understand what exactly happened. Try to understand what exactly happened. What is the customer issues? How often this issue is occurring? And if it is possible, then put it into the column. So find out the complete solution kind out the complete solution, implement that solution, so customer won't get a issue again and again. Okay, so and check the history of before we are making this point. Check the history of the complaints, complaints. Okay, and give the time slot. Give certain time slot. Within this time slot, your problem will be resolved, or maybe we will give you some complaint. Next is take this. We don't take the responsibility of business responsibility. Forward these business responsibilities to the business unit people only. Managers are there. I'll give you two examples. Same internet related issue only. I'll give you two examples here. One is so many years back we have a Airtel internet connection. Internet is very good example for understanding these things. So what happened? So on building, so we are getting a wire, and that wire is finally reached to home. Okay, from the pole, and pole is connecting to somewhere, right? So what happened? This wire having some cutting. Maybe it is earlier also there. It's an improper deployment. Service deployment is not properly happened. So they're not given a proper wire. So they put a some cutting wire. So they junctioned it. Okay, they put a connecting to separated wires. Cut the wire got cut, and then they separated wires. Now what happened? Whenever there is a wind or a small, rainy season, there are a lot of rainy wind is there. Okay, so this is getting some loose, and internet is stop working. So we are already having a lot of frustration. And then what happened? One day it's a continuous raining, like a 2 days of raining is there. It's completely separated. The internet is completely gone for a 2 days. So next day, of course, we called to the Airtel guy. So this is the we raise the complaint. The complaint he said will come at tomorrow morning. Okay, so like if I called him in an afternoon or evening, so then he said I will come morning. Will come at 9 o'clock. So those guys are come at 9 and they check it is a virus broken. Okay, so we'll temporarily fixing it. If we are getting same issue again, so then we'll replace it again. So if they fix the cable, not given a new cable it is, and issue is resolved temporarily. Issue is resolved temporarily. An incident is occur, internet is disconnected, the guys came and fixed it temporarily, like it is called a workaround, and now it is 1 second. No. Okay, so incident is resolved. Okay, but after a few days, again same issue. After a few days, again same issues. So then the guy came and finally changed the cable with a new cable. He replaced entire this part of cable and put a new cable. So an issue is resolved. Issue is resolved. So how he can able to change it? So he will consider this one as a problem and change. See, it's a not one time, it is multiple time it is occurs. Obviously we'll get frustrated or angry. Okay, so then make sure it is give the proper solution and give the time. So this is the time problem will be resolved. Like I call to the center at evening 6 o'clock or maybe 8 o'clock. I'm asking resolve my problem, send the guy immediately. Not it won't happen, right? In generally, so it depends upon lot of things. Okay, Saturdays, Sundays, morning, evening, night. So working hours, non-working hours kind of stuff. So simply it is not happening. So you have to understand the issue and understand organization related, understand SLAs, service level agreements. Okay, so this is the one example. Okay, So how it is problem is resolved. One important, I said, forward to the BU. Sometimes it is required to handle by your business level management, service level management, business level management. What is service level management? Service level management will take care of how to provide a service, how to handle the customer issues. Okay, make sure what are the service you are agreed. Are you providing service to the customer or not? So these are the mainly 3 points. What is SLM, service level management? So as per SLA, service level agreement, is the customer is getting service or not? Important. You should provide a service as per the service norms. And if customer is getting an issue, resolve immediately. So this is a SLM. What is business level management? What is a business level management? If in case your SLA failed, SLM or SLA, your service level management or SLA, you are unable to provide a service as per the agreed terms, then business level management involved in it. Business level management involved in it. Okay, so you fail to provide that particular service. So he is failed to provide a service. Okay, like this. So I will give you an example for a BLM also. Okay, and customer don't like your service. I said we are currently using at home is ACT. Somewhere I have written ACT. ACT is the first internet service which is came in a large size came to our area, but it got lot of issues. Okay, it got lot of issues. Less customer, more issues. Less customer, more issues. And meanwhile, the Geo competition came. Geo started and given a lot of offers to the customer. So when you are not paying for ACT bill or issue because of these issues and bills related issues. So ACT started business level management in this area also. So why? Because of people will move from ACT to Zio. There is a lot of possibility because Zio will give you setup box 30 Mbps, 100 Mbps, 150 Mbps. Okay, and it is a fiber net. Internet works even the power is off. Only required a inverter or a UPS. Okay, so just you need a power to the box, then automatically it works. You don't require a lot of arrangement also. And it is a prepaid. Monthly you can able to pay, 3 months, 6 months you can able to pay. So business level management, service level management. So business level management involves when you are failed to give proper services. Okay, bill payments, customer handling, customer related issues, customer satisfaction related issues. So make sure that customer is getting, okay, customer is using, give some more offers to make sure that customer will be still stay. I think guys, you are all know about Jio, Airtel, Idea competition, right? So Jio launched a mobile phone free. SIM is free. Earlier they charged 25 rupees for a SIM card and later it is become free. And only few people 1000 rupees, 500 rupees, that kind of Geo kind of stuff there are used. Okay, so it is 3 months free. Okay, it is a Geo, sorry, I'm disconnected. Okay, mind is disconnected. It's a 3 months free they given. Now Airtel, that time Airtel Idea, they are charging 250 rupees, 254 rupees for a 1 GB, 28 days. And Geo become a 3 months free. Entire this business is down. So then not only a service, compared to Geo service, Airtel service is much better. But what happened here? Down. Okay. So and finally, so then they started this campaign like unlimited prices for a 3 months. Very last, like you pay 200 rupees, you'll get a 3 months, 1 GB per day. Because of Airtel and Idea earlier, Idea, not now Idea, now Idea and Vodafone gone. Okay, so the signal strength, signal is everywhere. Because of that one, so Idea is become more powerful, less pollution, less thing, lot of towers. So then automatically not more towers, no problem. Why? Because more towers, no problem. More towers, so we can it will the signal energies the signal used for a more strength signal not required. More towers means normal signal also will carry easily. Okay, less towers means so like cities, lot of two towers are there to cover this entire area means need a more energy, more high energy we have to send. So the nearest person will get a problem. More towers means less energy, so less problem. Okay, so a lot of people don't understand this logic also. Okay, where are we guys? I said I will tell you an example for BLM. Okay, so I will give you. It is happened at my office in a Pune office, not here. Okay, so what happened? We use a Vodafone related U broadband. Okay, lot of internets, right? So U broadband connection, and there is some metro construction is going on near to our office. Yes, just it is the road, main road. This is our office. Because of this metro construction, lot of digging and all. So this wiring, U broadband wiring, got some problem. So it's frequently disconnecting for a few days. Later it is completely gone. Later it is completely gone. More than 20 days, we didn't get any internet. More than 20 days, we didn't get any internet. Few days, 1 or 2 days is improper days, mostly like a 15, 20 days. So we didn't get any internet. So monthly time will happen. So this is the bill date. The bill guy asked like pay the bill. Okay, just after a few days, like after 20, 30 days, we are getting internet. Internet is started working for last 2 days. Okay, so then the bill guy came and asked for a bill. And our sir said, we are not going to pay the bill. He asked why. Okay, so we given a complaint like this. We are not getting more than 20 days or 30 days, around 30 days, we didn't get internet. If you don't provide a service, and how you can able to ask a bill? So you should provide a service, right? What is SLM? Make sure customer is getting a service. You fail to provide a service. And why should we pay the bill? Then this call is forward to the business manager. Then business manager verifies our complaint. So how long we are not getting internet? And is estimated like not estimation, actually they are having a monitor. So there are having this is one more point is guys, there is having a monitor. In this monitoring, they'll continuously monitor the customer connections, the customers internet connections. Okay, so whether it is running or not. Okay, in generally office kind of stuff will turn off and leave. right? Like you are going some outside, like we will turn off the router. Okay, but in generally up to your premises. Okay, and status is based on that, whether you are turn off your router or in that case is also so they will know the how the internet status is there, total diagram, and at a customer premises also, whether it is connecting or not. So because of this monitoring, they know this particular area almost like a 15 days no internet. 15 days no internet. So continuously 15 days no internet into the this our particular area, complete area. Then the manager said you'll get a 15 days of free internet. Free internet means you'll get a next to 15 days you'll get internet. After 15 days only you have to pay the bill. You're not required to pay the bill right now. Just pay the bill after 15 days. So how it is happen? Business level management. One second. Okay. I forget. One second, guys. Nothing, no change in it. Okay. So point is, my point is BLM, business level management. What is the role of business level management is when service level management fail to provide a service to the customer. So then business level management will give some offers, some discount, some transformations, some transformations, okay, or some extensions, okay, like you buy one get one free kind of stuff. So that kind of stuff. So handling the discussion. But my original question is how to handle the impatient customers, frustrated customer, okay, how to handle the clients, how to handle the angry customer. That is the initial question, right? The already I told some answer, that is how to handle the customer kind of stuff, make sure that is so when how far this issue is occurring. Okay, so it's a frequent issue and why customer is getting frustrated. One second. Sorry guys, it is yeah, point is where are we exactly? Sorry. Okay. So make sure that the customer is why customer is getting an angry because of the history of events. Okay, and try to understand customer issues, why he's getting an angry, so that listen carefully what he is speaking, listen very carefully. Okay, So meanwhile check the history of the complaints. Okay, and give certain date. So don't give 100% guarantee promise. Never give 100% guarantee promise like you will be resolved by tomorrow morning. I am giving 100% guarantee. Okay, that is very dangerous. Okay, so give something like, so we'll be back in with this kind of issue. Okay, not always the solution is not escalating to the different team. It's always about you require a patience. Customer is getting impatient, no problem, but you should require a patience. Understand customer related issues. Okay, so any angry mail also, then just try to read it and give proper, and don't give yourself well abusive language or angry words, or don't scold the customers. Okay, that is, you don't have any rights in it. Okay, it is very dangerous for a company and yourself. Okay, so the point is, make it, if it is still as an incident frequently is occurring, make it as a problem. So make sure that is can be resolved completely. Sometimes the issue can be from customer side. Issue can be from customer side. So then you have to better to educate the customer by asking simple questions only, not try to educate everybody. So that is also very dangerous. Okay, try to educate like, sir, this is happening, like as I said, someone is turn off this switch, so we are not getting internet. The main switch is turned off, so in our home we are not getting internet. So he is told, but we are caring, we understand the issue. So we told to the guy, so those who are doing this one, or we complain to the watchman, so then make sure that is they won't touch this one. Okay, so but sometimes it is not happen. Okay, sometimes they will blame on the service providers. So how what to do? So try to educate, try to care, or send a person to solve it completely. Okay, and if any other related issues, like sometimes it is required to forward to the business level management people, so then they will handle the customer issues. Okay, so these are the some points. Okay, here it is same thing, like you can see it is how to guide her to know about IP address of your system. Okay, so you want to tell me like, you're a service desk person, so you're asking me like, what is your IP address? I don't know. So because I'm not IT person, I don't know what is my IP address. So you have to tell me like, here is a, you have to guide your customer. Okay, so check how to check this IP address in their PC. How to tell? How to check the system configuration? How to check the RAM? How to check the thing? Okay, it's a completely, the person is non-IT person, or don't know about a much computer. How to guide them? So how to tell very simple way. Okay, so for example, the engineering people also from the CSE background also don't know how to open this run, but you said open run, that is danger, right? So some people don't know how to open this run. By, for example, you want to open from it, you are saying, right click on the taskbar. Where is the taskbar? This is the taskbar, but people don't know where is the taskbar. Is there any name written here? Taskbar kind of stuff? Don't know, right? So you have to guide them in a symbolic manner. So then you have to tell where is the taskbar is located, or how it is look like. Okay, how it is look like. So what is the meaning of right click, and what is the thing of it is selected. So you have to practice how to tell it to a non-technical person. Non-technical person don't know anything about a computer. So that's why I'm telling these questions now. Okay, if your team member is not agree with you, how will you handle as a team leader? Okay, this is a completely non-answer questions only. Means there is exact answers won't be there. That's why I told. So search in a Google, find out different type of answers if you find. So you can conclude with your vision, with your own way. Okay, that is how to handle a situation. I give a scenario to handle the situation, how to manage different clients under pressure. Can you able to work under pressure? Yes, only. Okay, how you handle, like different answers are there. I'm trying to search. See, this is the point. So how to handle the people who are not having it, any technical knowledge. Okay, the qualities required to a service desk agent, customer who talking to the friendly way. So sometimes customers are war friendly people also there, friendly people also there. Okay, so can how to perform a multitasking. Okay, are you a multitasker? Handle the customer at a first day and issue is complicated. So you started a job, then now the issue is very complicated issue, you got it. So how to handle it? If customer don't have any technical knowledge and are able to figure out what is the issue. So customer sometimes will give in a complaint, my system is not working. Please solve the problem. My system is not working. So exactly what happened is unable to explain sometimes. Is exactly what happened also is unable to explain. How to guide them? How to guide them? So if you think you will get an answer, guys, so if I explain, so all are different answers you will get it. Okay, if you think you can choose, you can try to frame an answer as per your the way you can able to explain it. Yeah, I told one only, but you can tell in a different questions. Like this, there is a lot of questions. Rude customers. Customer don't have internet. How to manage this kind of stuff. Survey pitch with a customer rating. How will you survey pitch with your customer? Okay, explain customer not understanding your approach. So you are trying to explain so what exactly happened or how to resolve the issues. Okay, but your customer is not understanding your way. So how to handle that one? Okay, so how could you treat the clients? Basic things you can perform when your LAPI system is not working. Okay, your system is not working. When customer call you, tell his system is was slow. What are the troubleshooting things you perform and how to deal with the solution? So he's getting angry like my system is very slow. Then how do you handle that one? How can you handle a West negative speakers? Questions raised by complaints. How will you resolve them? Okay, you don't have a senior or a, teammates also. No one in the shift, so also senior is not ready to help you through the phone. How will you handle the situation? Okay, it's a yeah. Normally, as a junior, you got an issue, then you don't know how to handle the issue completely. Then you will to the other teammates. You will go with the other teammates, or you ask a senior to help the handling the issues. But senior is not available or a team no teammates. How you will handle it? Okay, so there's a no answer questions. Answers are not there. Technical word important, non-technical. Okay, so you are using a technical words or non-technical words while dealing with the customers. Okay, so sometimes it depends upon the customer. You may require to use the technical terms. For example, I'm the technical guy. I call to the service desk. If you use the technical words, I can understand. Non-technical people don't understand a thing, right? So you have to handle in a midway, not completely pure technical exact words and completely non-technical words, because so we have to use the midway. So we have to use like a instead of IP address, what the you will tell to the customer. Okay, so you have to tell, so your IP address is like this. So instead of telling RJ45, you can tell there is a cable connection, your Wi-Fi connection, okay, cable connecting like that. So you can't use like your UTP cable is not working. Why UTP? Customer is not understanding what is UTP, STP cables. You understand a cable or like that. Okay. So try to go through these questions, guys. Already I forward these questions to your WhatsApp. So next time I will try to give you these questions. So maybe in afternoon. Okay. Now I already have forwarded by evening. Tomorrow no class. Okay. So then I will forward these questions. These questions are mainly for your no, this is a completely personal question. So then I will forward these questions and also service desk related questions. Okay, so slowly one by one, like I will forward the questions. I'll give you 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours gap. Again, I will forward another questions. So when you receive a question, guys, point is when you received a questions like this, start copying to one place and start discussion with yourself or with your friends. So take one by one question, start understanding questions and find out the particular points about it or note down the certain things. Okay. Or if you want to share with others, you can share those information. I forward these questions now. I'll forward another set of questions in afternoon. In evening, I will forward another set of questions. Okay, at least you will get a 4 hours, 5 hours gap between one question post to another question post. But immediately how to start? Go through the questions. First, read all the questions. Okay, and pick one by one question. Try to find it in a Google or try to frame an answer. Try to frame an answer is important, guys. There is a question, there is an answer. That's it, right? For every question, there is an answer. The answer should not be like this. Answer should not be like this. I don't know. Okay, that is not. Okay, I don't know. I forget. I forgot about that question thing. I don't know. I didn't remember or I forgot. Okay, so I will tell next time. That won't be there. So I will tell next time. Okay, yes, no kind of stuff. This is not a answers. Okay, so if there is a question and there must be a proper answer. Don't give single word answer. How to handle a angry customer? Yes, I will handle a customer. That is there is no answer in it. You give an answer, but it is not a answer. So the answer should contain some information. Answer should contain some information. How to handle a frustrated customer or angry customer. So I listen to so the customer will get an angry or frustrated because of the issue. So then I make him to explain what is got an issue calmly. I keep myself calm. I listen to the customer issue. Note down the uh, points from what are the thing is explaining it. Okay. So I had to check the earlier issues from the customer. Okay, earlier issue from the customer. This customer, if in case this issue is very frequent, so then I will suggest how to solve the issues. Okay, like I will give some suggestions. Like so, create some answer. That's why, guys, I'm giving a question. So why? Because of not to find an answer or not to give an answer. So point is frame the answers. Okay, all of a sudden you ask a question. For example, you ask a question. It is um, um, customer want to disconnect from the service. He don't want. He is not don't like our services. Customer want to disconnect it. You don't want to do that one. So you are not saying you are saying. So customer, you are trying to convey the customer. So what is the exactly issue? Why is a want to disconnect? one point is here. I ask a question, right? So I still I'm not at have an idea. My mind is not made up of that any idea about that question. Any idea? Okay. So the question is, customer want to disconnect from the service. I don't want your internet service. That is my complaint. I raise that one. So how to disconnect it? I'm getting a lot of problem with your internet. I don't want service. This is the question you got it. You don't have any idea how to tell an answer in an interview. How to tell an answer in an interview. So it's difficult, right? So that's the point is you have to frame the answer immediately. My point is if you are already framed the answer, it is very easy to tell an answer. It is very easy to tell an answer. If you don't frame the answer before, on spot build an answer is little difficult. Little difficult. Some people are smart, some people are not. Exactly, I'm telling. I'm telling. I'm not telling this kind of stuff. Everybody is smart. Everybody is great. Everybody is intelligent. Smartness is different. Intelligent is different. Person don't know ABCD also become a smart. Smartness is different, guys. Knowledge is different. Knowledge make you smarter. Possible. It does not always same. Okay. So that's the point. Okay. So here it is. When you got a question, listen to the question. If you already frame the answer, try to tell an answer, try to give more clear answer thing. If some question it is you didn't expect that question, you didn't frame answer for that one, you didn't expect that question will come. What to do? Try to collect from your previous questions or previously practiced things. Try to collect some words and frame an answer. So I got this question. The customer want to disconnect my internet connection. So he called me. I'm the service desk person. I'm the handling technical issues. So he want to disconnect. Disconnect procedure not by technical person. It's a wrong question. It is okay. The initial it is a wrong question. I am the technical person. I am the service desk person. I'm a technical person. I am not here to. I'm here to solve the problem, not for connection or disconnection. Connection disconnection is for the business people, sales people, customer care people, not for the technical people. So if you tell this kind of answer, that is not completely correct answer. Point is this not our duty whether customer want a connection or connect the connection. Okay, but you got that part. So customer raise the complaint as a technical issue. Customer rise as a technical issue. So definitely you'll get that question. You'll get that issue. So when I got this issue, then collection. So why customer required to disconnect? So I will ask, sir, what is the reason behind you want to disconnect? For example, he is transferring from one place to another place. I'm in a Hyderabad. I want to transfer to Delhi, or maybe I'm in a Pune. I'm transferred to Hyderabad, or I'm in Hyderabad. I'm transferring to Bangalore. Okay, so I'm transferring from one location to another location. So you can tell like, sir, we have a branches in that one. So you can transfer from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Okay, that's one option is there. Okay, so usually transfer. So the customer is not sure about address. So yes, this is the procedure. Actually, I got this as a technical, so I will forward to the business people. So what is the procedure? How much money he has to pay? If in case it is, or maybe is never required. Is not who don't want to use the internet, or you don't want to use your service. Okay, you don't want to use the service. So find out what is the reason he got a better option or any technical issues. Okay, any technical issues is facing because of we are not solving the issues. We want a disconnection. Okay, in case of the customer is what we can say is going for a better opportunity. For example, Airtel to Jio, better, right? So Jio having a lot of other things also there, lot of offers are there, less cost, more benefits earlier. In now internet in a Jio internet is lesser the cost compared to all other internet services. So maybe in the future after 1 or 2 years it will be changed. Okay, so that's we will see. Point is point is person want to go for better option. So how you will support for that? Okay, so depends upon your company rules, your service. You have to tell an answer, guys. Okay, in that how to handle the customer depends upon our company rules and regulations. For example, I am using ACT. I want to go to Zio. I call to ACT, please disconnect because ACT providing better option. And you are hurriedly tell, so no problem, sir. Your ACT will give you 100 Mbps and plus then media, this particular offers also there. So with the 50% discount will give you. So no need to hurry about it because your company make the policy. You are not making any policies. You are not giving any self-style service kind of stuff. Okay. When there is a competition, there is some setbacks will be there. So company will decide, not you decide. Okay. But what we will notify that one to the business people, like this is the because of this kind of situation. So customer is out of our hands, like out of the customer wanted disconnection. Tell them the proper procedure to disconnect. So find out any reason. It is always a customer wish. It is always a customer wish, not your wish. Your wish is to get connected. Customer don't want. It is always a customer wish. Only thing is you have to convey, right? So this is when I telling like this an answer, I'm telling to you that is okay. But for when you are telling this same answer to the interview, it is not okay. So what we have to do it? So we have to frame the answers line by line. So as I said, at the time of interview, it is very difficult to frame the answers. Okay, it will give lot of setbacks or a lot of problems, right? Construction of sentence, vocabulary issues, grammatical issues. Okay, like this kind of issues will be there. Try to build an answer properly. Okay, so see it is also here it is operating systems, BSOD, what is RAM ROM issues. These are hardware related issues also there. What is the configuration of my laptop? What how to know your RAM size? You know already this kind of stuff. What is a hard drive? What is SSD? What is the difference between SSD and a hard disk? When system is on, BIOS will run small program. This is about what is BIOS kind of stuff. Command to clean the disk. Okay, how do you solve the problem if PC is not working? Not working. Update how to update your device. How to fix the laptop issues. What is the difference between RAM and ROM? How to check if laptop or computer is not working. If computer is working slow, then what you will do it. How you deal with your system is not working and networking. Okay, if networking related issues, where the modem is located. Okay, so different network related. So how to configure an IP address, how to check the IP address, what is the difference between static and dynamic IP addresses, difference between modem and router, a full form of protocols. Okay, about IP addresses, topologies, trace RT, ping, hub and routers, internet problems in your PCs. Okay, so when you see these questions, try to frame the answer. Guys, in our academies, we do 1 day batting. So tomorrow is an interview. Today we'll start prepare. tomorrow is an interview. Today we start preparing, right? So it is not like here, guys. So that's why I'm sending the questions to you and directly like this. And also I will forward some questions to you. Question answer type also if possible. Okay, so it depends upon few questions and all. Uh, Try to read every day. Take the question and read every day. And also some questions, some direct question, not troubleshooting questions and all. So troubleshooting already I think I told about this one. Interview questions Vishnu Prasad in Google. Interview questions Vishnu Prasad. Already I told this one. So go to this home link only. In the home page itself, you'll get a lot of questions. Most common questions from networking and both the hardware and operating system and server related questions you will get it. Okay, so go through the questions selectively, okay, and read it, find it an answer, practice it. So that's it about this one. I hope you got the point. Actually I started a correct point and middle I got a lot of disturbances and I got it. Sorry for that one. So this, see, this is a different question. It is we cannot sometimes we can't estimate this type of questions will come. There's no particular answer for that one. So compulsory you're required to build your own answer for that. Okay, guys. So this is it. And how many people are came?